Animal rights advocates applaud Trump administration for steps toward ending animal testing. The Trump administration has recently earned widespread praise from animal rights organizations, lawmakers, and public health advocates following its initiative to phase out animal testing within two major federal agencies, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, and the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. Prominent animal advocacy group PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, welcomed the move enthusiastically. Kathy Guillermo, Senior Vice President at PETA, stated, PETA commends the FDA's decision to halt harmful testing on animals in favor of innovative, human-relevant methods for evaluating antibody therapies. She emphasized that this represents a major advancement in the agency's commitment to eliminating animal use in scientific research, a cause PETA has long championed. Guillermo further urged the FDA to accelerate this momentum by discontinuing all animal experimentation, including ineffective vaccine trials conducted on monkeys at federally funded primate centers. We call on the FDA to fully embrace 21st century science, she added. This statement came shortly after the FDA's Thursday announcement that it would begin eliminating requirements for testing antibody therapies and certain other medications on animals. The agency is transitioning toward the use of advanced laboratory models that simulate human organs, a breakthrough approach first reported by Fox News Digital. FDA Commissioner described shift as win-win for science and ethics. FDA Commissioner Martin A. Makary praised the policy shift, describing it as a transformative moment for drug testing and public health. For too long, pharmaceutical companies have been required to conduct additional animal tests on drugs already proven effective through broad international human use, Makary said. This move represents a paradigm shift in drug evaluation, one that can accelerate the development of effective treatments while significantly decreasing the reliance on animal testing. He explained that the FDA plans to employ artificial intelligence-based computational models, human organoid testing, and real-world human data as tools to speed up research, enhance safety, and cut costs. These methods offer a safer, more reliable path to bringing therapies to market, Makary said. It's a win for both public health and ethical science. Prior to the announcement, dogs, rats, and fish were among the most frequently used animals in laboratory testing. The FDA's updated strategy will now emphasize testing monoclonal antibody therapies, lab-generated proteins designed to bolster the immune response to illnesses such as cancer, using alternative methods. One such method includes the use of organoids, which are artificially grown cell clusters that closely resemble human organs in structure and function. EPA reinstates Trump-era policy to phase out animal testing in tandem with the FDA's announcement. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin revealed that the agency will revive a 2019 Trump-era policy aimed at gradually eliminating animal testing. Zeldin noted that the Biden administration had previously stalled progress by postponing key deadlines, but the EPA under his leadership is fully recommitted to eliminating such practices. During President Trump's first term, the EPA enacted a directive to significantly reduce animal testing, with goals of cutting mammalian testing by 30% by 2025 and eliminating it altogether by 2035, EPA spokesperson Molly Vassiliou said in a statement to The Washington Times. The Biden administration disrupted this trajectory, but Administrator Zeldin is now determined to restore and advance those efforts. Support from other advocacy groups and lawmakers. Other groups advocating for ethical treatment of animals have also expressed strong support for the Trump administration's renewed efforts. The White Coat Waste Project, an organization that investigates and campaigns against taxpayer-funded animal experimentation, lauded both the FDA and EPA. Justin Goodman, senior vice president of the group, stated, White Coat Waste achieved historic progress under President Trump to curb abusive and unnecessary animal testing at federal agencies, though some gains were lost under the Biden administration. Goodman added, "We're thrilled to see Administrator Zeldin and Commissioner Makary recommit to ending wasteful and widely opposed testing on animals. This sends a clear message to government-funded labs: stop wasting taxpayer dollars on cruelty. The White Coat Waste Project previously revealed that under Dr. Anthony Fauci's leadership, the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases had allocated hundreds of thousands of dollars for experiments involving infecting beagle dogs with parasites carried by biting flies, an example of the type of testing that groups like theirs have sought to eliminate. Humane organizations echo call for humane alternatives. Kitty Block, President and CEO of Humane World for Animals, echoed the praise, while also stressing the importance of follow-through. It's promising to see the EPA recommit to the goal of ending animal testing, a cause we have long advocated for on behalf of animals trapped in outdated and painful experiments, she said in a statement. But pledges alone are not enough. Dogs, rabbits, and mice have suffered needlessly for decades, and now is the time to transition to humane, science-backed alternatives that have overwhelming public support.